What's up, y'all? Welcome to the vlog. My neighbor just gave me permission to drive his John Deere.
Lenny is living out a dream right now.
This is the best day ever.
I bet he is so excited to be driving this John Deere tractor right here.
Is that an ag leader? No, that ain't an ag leader. I think that was something that he said he didn't know how to work, but whatever. Been years since I've been in one of these things. Hooper! Thank you. This made my day. Also, Hooper's daughters. Shout out to y'all. Apparently, Chelsea's vlogging me. Vlogging. I could sit in here all day long. I don't want to get out.
Stay right there.
Stay right here for what?
Or get on the step. I gotta take a picture.
Oh, you're gonna take a picture. All right, hold on. I'm either super lucky or a lot of people are super unlucky. Does it work? Oh, Makita. I don't even have a charger for it, so it doesn't really matter. I think I might know a buddy that has a charger, but well, mine now. So I'm out here walking the creek, just finding where the minnows went, looking for some crawfish for bait and everything to put on my lines. And oh crap, I lost him. Where'd he go? Oh, he's still in the same exact place. Look at this guy. Come here, little fella. You are cute. Whoa, 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 it's okay. You are adorable. I'm assuming you're a common map. I don't see any ears on you. Judging by your shell, you definitely got to be a common map turtle. You're adorable. All right, come on, hold on. I'll put you back. That's awesome. All right, guys, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start preparing the turtle. Now, I tried looking back in the comments and I could not find who was the one that asked me to do this. So I'm gonna make this simple. I'm not gonna be too complicated. I've already done most of my cutting up, so y'all aren't sitting here watching me. You go ahead, clean your turtle. Once it's cleaned out of the shell and everything and quartered up, rinse it out thoroughly. What we do is soak it for 1 to 2 days. It's up to you. We prefer 2 days in salt water to get as much blood as out of the turtle as much as possible. I've heard of some people just going ahead and just draining it while it's on the shell, hanging it upside down like you would do any other animal. Now I got 1 or 2 medium-sized onions, 2 or 3 garlic cloves. One of them split in half, so no, that's not 4. We got about that much carrots, and this much celery. I didn't measure. We're only using this as just kind of making a broth and bringing in some flavor. We also got salt, pepper to taste, some peanut oil, and of course water. So what we're going to do is put this meat, which has already been cleaned. Let's put some oil at the bottom of the pot first. Oh, trying to do this one-handed. Just a little bit. Nothing too much. And go ahead and put in your meat. We got the neck, we got the tail, we got the front quarters, we got the hind quarters. Add in your onion. Add in your carrots. Add in your celery. And like I said, the salt and the pepper, we're only gonna add that to taste. We don't wanna put too many flavors into this, in my opinion, because this is Chelsea's first time trying turtle, and I kinda wanna keep as much of the natural tasting meat on here, or in here as possible. So I'm just using this to make a little broth. We're gonna cook it, fill it up with water, and we're gonna simmer for, I'm gonna start with an hour at a time until I feel like the meat's ready. You don't really want it to be falling off the bone, but at the same time you don't want it tough as hell too, because then it's going to be pointless to fry when you're just got pulled turtle. And guys, I am not a world-class chef. I do not claim to be. So You take this recipe how you want it. I doubt a lot of y'all are gonna be eating turtles, so maybe this will just be interesting. But at the same time, turtle's good eating, so don't be afraid to try. And now we're just gonna find a lid, cover it up. We're gonna put it on low heat. And like I said, we're gonna start at an hour of a time. It's kind of, I'm not good at recipes, like explaining them. Okay guys, so I'm gonna do my best, but like this is what you want it to look like.
Ray, what you doing? What you doing, Ray? You just chilling. You want food. You eat good. Yeah. Smile. It's your smile. Get the cheeses going. You got your toes? You got your toes?
Alright, so it's been about an hour. Oh, it smells great. Guess I'll put that right there for now. Looking good. But I can still feel that the meat feels a little tough. That's not going to be fun to eat. And that's actually very common for, you know, game. It's very lean meat, not a lot of fat on it. And that's the reason why sometimes you take certain steps to go ahead, loosen up that meat and get it tender. So I think maybe 1 more hour. And if you're wondering, yes, I'm adding a little bit more water. I'm not worried about that bone right there, but I do want to keep it about 1/4 of an inch above that meat. And now this is where we're going to keep an eye on it, because we don't want that meat falling off the bone like pulled pork. But we also don't want that meat as tough as it is right now. It's a nasty, cold, rainy day. That's all it's done today, is just rain. All the animals are up hiding. They don't even want to deal with this. I think I may have removed the furnace a little bit too early. I'm probably gonna have to put that in tonight. Put it all back together. All right, guys. So this is what it's supposed to look like. Started sliding off the bone, or sliding down the bone, but it's not falling off the bone. And it's easy. Oh, well, if I can get it. And it's easy to come off. So it's still hanging on there, but the frying process is going to go ahead and finish the tenderizing of the meat. So this is what it should look like. So the next step is to pull off all the meat into sizable chunks. Well, I tried getting it fried before Chelsea tries it, since this is her first time, but she wants to try it without it fried. The dark meat is just like what you expect, and the light meat is just like you would expect.
Tastes like chicken.
Tastes like chicken. Well, it has its own specific, you know.
No.
Now, was I right? If I fed that to somebody and didn't tell them, they would never know.
Tastes like really good chicken.
And what I'm basically doing, guys, I'm also, like I said, I'm peeling off the meat off the bone in sizable pieces, and then I'm leaving the little pieces on the bone, and I'm putting it back into the broth. All right, guys, so I got my oil heating up here, getting ready to go. I got enough for us to snack on for fried. Our main thing, we wanted to make a broth for the main meal, which I'll get to that another day of how I did that. But, or what I'm gonna do with that. There we go, that makes more sense. I got out 3 eggs. I doubt I'll need 3 eggs for this. I'll probably only need 2, but I'm going to be cracking 2 eggs in here and mixing some white cornmeal and some all-purpose flour. And you want more flour than you want cornmeal. We like adding cornmeal in it. Some people don't. You know, this recipe is how I like doing it. This is how I, you know, was introduced to turtle, and I stayed with it. Why change it if it's good? And then in the flour, mixing some Cajun seasoning. Oh yeah, and if you don't have Cajun seasoning, Tony's. It's great.
Always Tony's.
Always Tony's. Alright guys, I ended up using the other egg, but yeah, this is pretty much what you want to go for. Let it sit for about 5 minutes so that the batter can just stick to it for a second. I got my test piece in there, and yeah, it's about to come up. But yeah, I mean, it's that simple.
I'm gonna
Wait
eat
for
it.
it to float. You're gonna eat it?
We won't eat that one.
Okay.
I'll test it for
Test
you.
it out. I don't think the batter stayed on that one, but whatever. That's the reason why I added the extra egg. But yeah, it floats or it turns golden brown. They're already cooked, so you don't have to worry about if it's gonna be raw or not. So we're just trying to add a crisp to the edge, and boom, there you go, fried turtle. Yep, like I said, a little bit of the batter came off of the first one, but not too bad. Definitely crispy. It's what I wanted. I'm sure the other ones are gonna stick a little bit better, so. Also guys, if you are like me and you really like that crispy, not thrown on a towel, partially soggy, partially crispy, feel like you gotta burn it in order to get that crispiness. Could I say crispy anymore? Good Lord. This is what I use. I'm sure y'all have already seen it in the background of the video, but it's just a regular cookie drying sheet. Comes with the drying rack and the cookie sheet. And that's what I use to dry all my stuff with. I even bacon, sausage, anything with a lot of grease that I might want a little bit of crisp to or whatever. This gives it a nice even flow underneath. And instead of getting that soggy crispiness, you get that restaurant, crispiness. And but if that's not what you have, then just use a cardboard box or the paper towel or whatever, But I just found out this was the easiest way to keep that crispiness going. Any more crispy words? I've said crispy like 20 times. Is it good? Did you eat the one that I cooked first, or did you grab one of the good ones?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There you go, guys. Yeah. You can even feel it. Crispy. Oh,
What are we making with it?
oh, we're just going to snack on this. I'm going to make some rice and everything to go with that. But that's going to be for a different
What would
video.
be good for it?
What?
Mashed potatoes and gravy
For this?
and biscuits.
No, what would really be good for that is sweet potato fries.
Biscuits.
Biscuits? I'm not making biscuits. Maybe another day.
I just have to test another one, okay?
Look at this, guys. I still got a bunch more meat in there. Off of, what did you say? He's probably about 10 pounds? Maybe.
It tastes good though.
Maybe. You don't know it tastes good though?
Yeah.
Off of a 10-pound, I would say, let's just say safely 8-pound turtle. This is probably enough to feed all of us as long as you got sides. If not, it's a good snack. A real good snack. Oh, you're snacking?
Yep.
Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you for watching the vlogs. I love each and every one of y'all. God bless.